Hey everybody, I just want to do an updated video with a different camera. Hopefully this will look a lot better of my garden this year. This is start off with my watermelon patch. These are yellow doll watermelons. And you can see they're spreading out quite a bit. I planted these right around May 20th or so. And I'm even starting to get some watermelons there, if you see or not. Zoom in on it. These watermelons get about 5 to 9 pounds. Very sweet. And you see I grow them through the black fabric. And I use a lot of phosphorus and horse manure when I plant them. And I have actually two separate areas. I extended my patch this year, probably about 60 square feet or so. And they'll be spreading all throughout all this for too long. Today's the 17th of July. Here's my Italian Largo squash. These plants are huge. I've already been getting tons of squash off of them. Again, I use a lot of horse manure and phosphorus when I plant them. I don't know if you ever had these before, but they're outstanding. Over here's my green beans, pole beans, and then over there is my cucumbers. Here's my hot banana peppers. We're going to make our way over to the pumpkin patch. This is my pumpkin patch. These are Atlantic giant pumpkins. These pumpkins can get over 1,000 pounds, but I'm not expecting anything that big simply because I have a huge branch in my backyard that's kind of doing some shading. But I suspect I'll be getting some well over 100. I already have some pretty big ones out here right now. You can zoom in on. There's one over there. There's one right there that's getting pretty good size. There's one there. Pretty much all over the place. I had a problem with some critters coming in here and chewing on them, so I made a concoction with some hot peppers and I poured them over the pumpkins, poured them around the pumpkins. I think that should put a stop to any more chewing on my pumpkins. These are acorn squash I got growing here. I basically grew these in a big pile of horse manure. That's pretty much the entire hill. And I'm starting to get some acorn squash here too. There's one right there. Just tons of blossoms on my pumpkins. Pretty much everywhere. Okay, we move over here. Here's my potatoes. I had these growing in the basement. I had some potatoes growing in there and they started getting eyes on them, so I decided to plant them. I've never grown potatoes before, so I decided just to give it a try. They're growing pretty good. Here is my Better Boy tomato plants. As you can see, these things are huge. I have 12 plants. They're these from seed in the basement, and they're just growing like mad. Here's some radishes I got growing. These are German giant parrot radish. These are really big. Some cabbage I got growing. These are Caribbean red peppers. They're actually red habaneros. Way hotter than regular habaneros. They turn red. And here are some bush beans I got growing. Unlike the other side I have pole beans. These are bush beans. Never really had a lot of luck with beans. Probably about the only thing I haven't had a lot of luck with growing is beans. So there's a good look at the tomato plants again from a different angle. Here's a pond I have grown in my back, not grown, pond I have in my backyard. These purple cone flowers that are growing around the pond. Because I've been trying to chase the garter snakes out here. They just love coming in the pond and swimming. I never knew they were such great swimmers, but apparently they are. Here's a good look at a little landscaping I did going around my backyard, my back deck. Walkway. There's a look at the watermelons again. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be making another video, probably another few weeks or so, to show you how far stuff's come along. Alright, thanks.